hate me, don't you?
Kons podcast.
You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you?
That like button, subscribe and share.
You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you?
Constant content.
Yeah, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? You see it on the screen. It's a Kons podcast, episode 159, January 1st. What's going on? It's the first day of the new year. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year. Shit, we off to a horrible motherfucking start today. God damn, shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have time to look up no urban hip-hop fucking news, no news from rappers, artists, none, because there's too much other shit that's happening right now. Like, this is the first day of motherfucking January. This is the first day of 2025, and we are already getting hit with terrorism, terrorist attacks, headlining terrorists. We seeing the headlines of terrorist attack and all that kind of shit all on the news and all that shit already. It is only 1:30 in the afternoon and we is just now, this is the first day in January and we is already hit with fucked off shit going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? As you see in the title, as you see on the screen, you know what I'm saying? You see them headlines, you see what's going on. So this is what we're gonna touch on. Yeah, so as you see, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna touch on these few little headlines that's been happening. Shit that's been going on already. You know what I mean? As you can see, today we definitely gonna touch on the terrorist attack happened in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Also, we're gonna touch on another possible terrorist attack in Vegas, front the Trump Tower. We also gonna touch on the Sugar Bowl. They postponed it due to all this terrorist shit going on. Joe Budden. We're gonna touch on Joe Budden. Joe Budden got a charge. We also gonna touch on, and that's it. I wanted to add, from yesterday though, when I was talking about the deaths and people that passed away in 2024, I definitely forgot to mention Chino XL. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wanted to mention Chino XL. Chino XL is a dope-ass rapper. He had unalived himself, hung himself just late last year. This is Rosenberg telling you about it. Check it out.
Chino XL, who passed away as well.
Yes, man. Rest in peace.
Chino XL.
Rest in peace.
You will meet people who say he's the greatest MC of all time. That is a thought that people have.
And no, his rapping skill is there. Didn't him and Eminem have a situation for a while?
Bro, he never backed down from a battle. Chino battled with everybody. I feel
everybody.
And yeah, he was super committed. He's on this Rakim project as well, man. He was just on, if you went to his Instagram, Chino was just promoting this Rakim project. So, man, rest in peace to the great Chino.
Paul Rosenberg over there at Hot 97, you know what I'm saying? Over there gave his flowers, gave him his praise and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, to some people, they'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, he was the greatest MC of all time, you know what I mean? And that's a fact. I mean, Chino XL was a dope-ass lyricist, never backed away from no battled a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? If y'all remember, Tupac came at him. He had some shit going on with Eminem at a point in time. But he never backed down from nobody. You know what I'm saying? He was a dope artist, dope lyricist. You know what I mean? A few of my favorite songs from him is definitely Wordsmith. Wordsmith is dope. I like the song called Nunca. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, just some dope tracks that he had. He just recently put some recent shit out. That shit was dope too. So yeah, I definitely didn't mention him yesterday, and I should have, as much of a pioneer and how much of a fan I was of him. Rest in peace to Chino XL. So, in New Orleans, we had terrorist attack in New Orleans this morning. Apparently, this morning around 3 in the morning or something like that, after the New Year, the ball dropped. Apparently, a guy that rented a truck. They believe it was a rental and drove into a crowd of people and mowed over people. mowed over people. I think it says 10 people has been unalived and 35 has been injured. The man drove into a crowd, drove over people, then hopped out. After the car crashed, he crashed the truck, then he hopped out the truck and then proceeded to pop shots at the police. You know what I'm saying? He shot 2 of them, and I believe they're gonna make full recovery, but they end up definitely shooting the man, killing the man on site, on the scene, when he hopped out and shot at the 2 police. This happened in New Orleans, right on Canal Street, right on the busy street. They also said that they found IEDs near and in places near where the incident, and they found some explosive devices in the guy's truck. The guy's name was Shumsud Jabbar. They said he was from Texas, and they also said they found a ISIS flag was on the back of his pickup truck. An ISIS flag was on the back of this dude pickup truck. They're saying that this was definitely deliberate. They were also saying that he tried to definitely kill as many people as he could possibly kill. This was his motive. This is what they're saying. This is also why they're calling it a terrorist attack. So here's one news report that they put out about it. Check this shit out.
We're saying on top of that breaking news on the brutal New Year's attack in New Orleans, we now know the FBI is investigating this as an act of terrorism. At least 10 people are dead, 35 more injured after a driver plowed through a crowd of people on Bourbon Street. Police say this happened at the intersection of Bourbon and Iberville. The surrounding area has been shut down while authorities investigate. News Nation's Caitlin Becker has the very latest on this horrific attack. Caitlin, good morning. Can you walk us through these tragic events? What do we know at this hour?
Well, Kelly, people are really trying to make sense of what happened. And at this point, it seems they have a lot more questions than answers, and really scary questions. The FBI putting out a statement less than an hour ago calling the incident a terrorist attack. But what we do know, 10 people have died. That includes the shooter. More than 24 others have been injured. The incident unfolding around 3:15 this morning in New Orleans' famed French Quarter. Officials say the suspect was driving a pickup truck at a, quote, fast pace when he drove around the police barriers that had been set up and plowed into the celebrating crowds on Bourbon Street. Now, once he crashed, the driver is said to have emerged from the car and then opened fire at officers, wounding 2 of them. The FBI now confirming that the man was killed from the officers returning fire. Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick says the suspect was, quote, hell-bent on creating the carnage he did.
And it was very intentional behavior. This man was trying to run over as many people as he possibly could.
Now, we know now that the New Orleans FBI has taken over this case. They are investigating what they called a, quote, improvised explosive device, an IED, at the scene. Now, it's unclear if the device was found in the suspect's truck or not. Now, Chief Kirkpatrick did ensure safety at today's Sugar Bowl. Of course, a lot of people had questions about that. Thousands of people came to the Crescent for that game later today. She says it will go on as scheduled, and that area of the French Quarter is still shut down to the public. There is some good news, though, Kelly. Those 2 officers who were shot by the suspect are expected to recover.
Yeah, that is certainly a bright spot in all of this. Caitlin Becker, thank you.
So they put out another video and said the dude's name. And that's when they said they had an ISIS flag on the back of his truck. Check this shit out.
The subject has been identified as 42-year-old Samsud Dim Jabbar, a U.S.-born citizen from Texas. He was driving a Ford pickup truck, which appears to be rented, and we are working to confirm how the subject came in possession of this vehicle. An ISIS flag was located on the trailer hitch of the vehicle, and the FBI is working to determine the subject's potential associations and affiliations with terrorist organizations. Weapons and potential improvised explosive devices, IEDs, were located in the subject's vehicle. Other potential IEDs were also located in the French Quarter. As of now, 2 IEDs have been found and rendered safe. We are working with our partners to investigate this as an act of terrorism. We're aggressively running down all of the leads to identify the possible subject's associates. We're working to ensure that there is no further threat. We do not believe that Jabbar was solely responsible. We are actively running down every lead, including those of his known associates. We're asking anyone who has information, video, or pictures to provide it to the FBI. We have set up a digital tip line as well as our 1-800 number, 1-800-CALL-FBI.
So yeah, that was the video of them saying that they pretty much the conclusion of the situation. She telling you dude name. They didn't have dude name at first in the first report, but they had his name in the second report and found out he was part of ISIS and all that kind of shit in the second report that you just seen. Man, crazy, man, crazy. So yeah, in Vegas also, cybertruck blew up in front of the Trump Tower. That shit just blew up. I don't know. They don't know what it was. Like I said, I think it was fireworks or something inside. It was parked right in front of the Trump Tower, right at the valet section. They don't know who or what happened right now. There was apparently one person that was unalived inside the Cybertruck as it blew up and burnt. As said, 7 people also was injured, just bystanders standing around. You know what I'm saying? That was happened to be in the area at the time when the explosion happened. Probably got hit by splash damage, things flying or some sort. They said all of them had minor injuries, so that tells me that they probably just got hit with some type of small shrapnel or anything like that of that nature that blast and blew out and probably contacted them, probably made a little, you know what I'm saying? Yo, if you liking this content and you liking what you're looking at and you fuck with the content that I be dropping, the constant content that's been hitting Monday through Friday, hit that subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoying this shit, go hit that subscribe button right now. You know what I mean? And be sure to hit that bell too. That means you get notified every time I drop something. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit right now. Cut them up or something like that. But they said it was minor injuries. But yeah, this happened in front of the Trump Tower in Las Vegas. Here go a video telling you about it. Check it out.
Your morning started with a Cybertruck fire, you're not alone. At approximately 8:40 a.m. on January 1st, 2025, a Tesla Cybertruck caught fire in the valet area of the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas. The incident resulted in 1 fatality, with the body remaining inside the vehicle. 7 individuals were injured, 2 critically, and were taken to the University Medical Center of Southern Nevada. Witnesses reported hearing an explosion, followed by the vehicle being engulfed in flames. Social media posts captured smoke filling the area, raising concerns among the public. The Clark County Fire Department responded swiftly, extinguishing the fire and securing the scene. The cause of the fire remains unknown and is currently under investigation. The FBI is assisting local authorities in this matter. While Tesla has yet to release a statement, the Trump Organization has expressed concern for the safety of its guests and staff, thanking first responders for their quick action. Stay tuned for updates as the investigation continues.
So as you seen, that was a news report. They were talking all about it. They said it might have been mortars of some type of firework or something. Like I said, because I'm not going to post a video of the explosion, but the video's on Twitter. You know, everything's on Twitter. It's on Twitter, or X is what you call it, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's on there. From the explosion, it looks like fireworks. I don't know. To me, it looks like a bunch of fireworks went off. The truck started smoking at first, and then boom, that shit just blew up. And then from what it appears to be fireworks. I don't know. It looks like fireworks. It looks like I've seen explosions. I've seen fireworks. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like there was some type of firework explosion set off. Because in the explosion, I mean, you could see. It's clear to see. You can see like fireworks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this was deliberate. I don't know. They don't know if this was on purpose. It was parked right in front of the Trump Tower. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of the Trump Tower. Tesla had just all of a sudden been parked in front of valet in front of the Trump Tower in Vegas, just exploded. What appears to be fireworks. They said it was probably firework mortars going off inside of it. One person was unalived inside. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit is wild. This is the first day, 2025, and we got 2 incidents across the world right now, across the states right now. You know what I'm saying? 2 incidents that is very tragic. You know what I'm saying? This is the first day, 2025. The Sugar Bowl was also supposed to be taking place, I believe, today. College football or whatnot, they postponing that. They said they got a video of the dude, the commissioner and all that, telling you about they postponing the game today.
Speaking of which, we were scheduled this evening to have a CFP quarterfinal played in the Superdome at 7:45. We have been in consultation with ESPN, with the college football playoff, with the Southeastern Conference, with the University of Georgia, with Notre Dame, all parties, and all agree that it's in the best interest of everybody and public safety that we postpone the game for 24 hours. Work is fast about to set up a safe and efficient and fun environment for tomorrow night. There'll be more details on that in the coming hours, but for now, that's the plan. That we're going to move forward and play the game. And again, we reiterate our thanks to everyone up here for the important work they're doing. We live in the fun and games world with what we do, but we certainly recognize the importance of this, and we're going to support it 100%. So thank you.
As you said, as you saying, you know what I'm saying? As you saying, they postponing it due to all the shit going on, due to the terrorist attack and shit going on in New Orleans. They postponing that game, they said, I believe, until Thursday, tomorrow. So they postponed it, pushing it back 24 hours. Like he said, you heard in the video, all teams and everybody agreed that that's what they should do, that's what they're gonna do, and that's what they feel like they should do. So the Sugar Bowl has been postponed till Thursday. Joe Budden, you know what I'm saying? Joe Budden been hit with a charge, lewdness. So apparently, Joe Budden has a sleepwalking issue, and he was found on the neighbor's ring cam. The neighbor ring cam, the lady was looking at the ring cam with her two juvenile daughters, it said. Joe Budden was butt-ass naked, walking around. Apparently, he does this shit all the time, you know what I'm saying? Apparently, from what he said sleepwalking got him again, he said. So apparently, this is something that goes on with Joe Budden. He sleepwalks. Apparently, this nigga was fucking nude and ended up going try to punch a code in to somebody else's door, trying to get into somebody else's door. It definitely sounds like a case of some sleepwalking shit. Damn, it's just crazy that the nigga was fucking nude. I mean, that must have been some shit to see. You know what I'm saying? You get a notification on your phone, you know what I'm saying, about your ring cam, your front door ring cam, you look on that motherfucker, and it's Joe Budden fucking butt-ass naked on your ring cam. Yo, that shit, 2025 is starting off wild than motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, here go a video of Joe Budden explaining himself on his podcast about the sleepwalking issue. Check it out.
I know everything, and I just kept my mouth closed.
I'll give you the punchline. Maybe I'll fill in the details of it later. I'll give you the punchline.
Man.
I just sleptwalked somewhere that I shouldn't have sleptwalked.
What? That's what happened.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know how I sleep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Butt ass. Nice naked ass. Good naked sleepwalking. I just did it again.
Oh shit.
I did it again.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I did it again.
Shit was swinging, right?
Nah.
Oh shit. Show you on.
Holy shit. Nobody could go through this stuff with me.
So that was Joe Budden explaining. Said again, sleepwalking got him again. So apparently this is something that goes on. This is something that's the norm. Apparently his homies know about it. Everybody was aware of this shit about Joe Budden. Apparently he sleepwalking. And said, you know what I'm saying? You heard him say, you know what I'm saying? He sleep butt-ass naked. So hey, he got up walking around, sleepwalking, you know what I'm saying? Butt-ass naked type shit. You know what I mean? That shit's crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's about all I got though right now. You know what I'm saying? Quick little news. Shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's going on. Shit that happened in New Orleans is wild as fuck. Shit that happened in Las Vegas with the cybertruck is wild as fuck. That shit is wild. That's two events that could be terrorism in the first day of 2025. This is January 1st, 2025. We are just now entering 2025 and hit with two incidents that could be linked to terrorism out the gate. They couldn't wait. It seemed like they couldn't wait. They both was planned or something for this shit. 2025 hit. I'm finna go run over people, hop out, and I'm gonna shoot at some police trying to kill many people I want to. I'm gonna park a Tesla truck in front of the Trump Tower with some explosives in it. Blow that motherfucker up. You know what I mean? Shit is wild as fuck. The year just started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they said they retrieved the long rifle also from dude in New Orleans. They retrieved the long rifle from the car and also IED explosives, they said, in the area and in the whip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, police definitely killed him as soon as he shot at the two police. Man, Crazy shit. 2025. Welcome to 2025. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Quick little updates. I don't want to hold y'all too long. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all doing today on this holiday or the first day of the year. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, you know what I'm saying? But just wanted to hit y'all with them updates. The shit just happened this morning. I just learned of that this morning. So, Kons Podcast, episode 159. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. But yeah, Kons Podcast, though, episode 159. You know what I mean? Signing off. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be more coming. Constant motherfucking content. You feel me? Yeah. But thank you for watching, though. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you for watching. You could have been doing anything you wanted to do. Could have been doing anything you wanted to do in the world as a free person, as a free man, a free girl, a free pet, free animal, free robot, wherever you are, as long as you got eyes on Kons Podcast, I salute you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Episode 159. Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you could stay at being happy. You know what I mean? Hopefully this don't traumatize you too much. But yeah, this is what we're being introduced to. 2025. First day. You know what I'm saying? 2 attacks. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Thank you for watching, though. Stay tuned, though. It's Kons Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Episode 159. Thank y'all all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching.
Don't you?